Hi guys, welcome back to my channel today. It's late, it's almost, it's about 1:45. So today I just have to, Ife is in preschool. So Jill has made arrangements for someone to care for her after school. Because that was the most difficult part for me. The last time that I picked her up was having to walk. I wasn't able to park near the front door of the school, so I had to park down a ways and then walk to go get her. Although if I had just put my brain to work, which I very seldom do, I know Jill told me to stay in the car and let Issa go to the door of the school and then tell the principal that he was there to get Ife. Of course, she would have recognized him. Jill had already made arrangements for the principal to walk Ife to the car, but I either got confused or forgetful or something and decided that I would walk down to the door to get her. Actually, I was parked so far away, I didn't want to let Issa to walk to the doors by himself. I guess that's what I was thinking. But anyway, to keep me from having to walk on this injured ankle, Jill made other arrangements for Ife. So I basically just have to be at the house today for when the bus brings Issa home. So an update on my ankle. I think it's injured my brain more than it has my foot. Did I hit my head on the concrete? I don't know. It's just, going on 6 weeks now being in constant severe pain. It sure does a number on in your mind. If any of you are interested, if you look on a diagram, you'll see that I think there are 4 main ligaments in your leg. On the inside of your leg, which is called the medial. This is a medial tendon or medial ligament tear, and it's called the deltoid ligament. I believe the ligament now, it's a big ligament that goes from the ankle up to the knee that stabilizes that part of your leg. It feels to me like that ligament has healed pretty much. I don't have the severe, sharp, stabbing pain on the inside of my leg up to my calf like I had the first 3 or 4 weeks. But now I have this little sharp, aggravating pain from my ankle down to my heel. It's like, it just feels like a knife is just stabbed in there and just digging around into my foot. It's so frustrating. It just throbs all the time. It just won't stop. So, all of y'all and everything that I have read, you're saying it takes 3 months for it to heal. Well, it is healing. I can't say that it's not healing. And I know it's not broken. I know that the x-ray is accurate. I mean, if it were broken, I wouldn't be able to stand it. I wouldn't even be able to be talking to you. And I certainly wouldn't be able to sleep. One of my subscribers, he's a podiatrist in Australia, so he's been giving me a little bit of tips. So thank you for that, doctor. I appreciate it. So anyway, I'm still doing the warm Epsom salt soaks 3 times a day. I just soak it. I don't really time it. I just soak it until the water gets cold. And then I dry the foot off really good, and then I rub it with the Lubriderm. I think I've already told you all this. And then I just do the massages, and pretty deep massage, because I want to make sure that there's no scar tissue in there that's going to cause me pain down the road. Now my right ankle that I broke, the fibia, the tibia, and the talus, when I had the car crash, it has healed completely. Once in a while when it's really, really cold weather, I'll feel a little bit of stiffness, but it doesn't bother me. Nothing to write home about anyway. So I'm able to take a shower. I have the little seats. They're like built in the corner of my shower, so I can, and I have that little spray nozzle thing, so I'm able to take a shower. And I guess I could do my hair and makeup if I wanted to bring the makeup and my hairspray and my hair products and my glue and all of that to the recliner chair and my table. I guess I could do my hair and makeup, but I'm just not in the mood. I do smell good today, though. I put on my happy perfume from Zeus, so I smell really, really good. So I want to tell y'all I'm going to have a video of the Smoky Mountains, maybe tomorrow or Sunday. Someone is taking a trip through the Smoky Mountains, and they're supposed to be recording the fall foliage for us. So aren't we lucky? Oh gosh. So we get videos of Milan, all different places here on my channel. Y'all are so good to me and so sweet and thoughtful and kind, and thank you so much for that. So I do have another Cellmate story. I've been promising y'all one. You know, they're just, you know, I was in the Orlando, Orange County jail. I guess it was I don't remember the year. Maybe it was 2001. I know after I left the jail, I went into a rehab facility. And then for 30 days, because even when I was in jail, I did initially get off of the drugs. I got completely off of the opioids, but they were still giving me, I think, 0.5 milligrams of Xanax, one in the morning and one at night. So when I got out of jail, I got a 6-month sentence for shoplifting. But because of good behavior, and then I was in the mental health dorm, I got like six or 7 days a month taken off of my sentence. So I really only had to serve 4.5 months. I was so glad to get out of there. So when I got out of there, trying to think. I went into Pine Grove Rehab for 30 days. Even though I was basically off of the drugs, I still needed, you know, the therapy because I had been on them for so long. I still needed the therapy to learn how to live a life without being dependent on prescription drugs. So I went into Pine Grove and I got off of the drugs there, and then I went into New Beginnings, a halfway house for women, and that's how I ended up in Pensacola, Florida. And this was in about the year 2002, I believe. And I lived in the rehab house for a year. And if y'all will go back and watch some of my older videos, I do have some stories about my roommates in the rehab facility. And those are really funny, so you don't want to miss those. If I can get on the computer and put the little iCard things up here in the corner, I'll try to remember to do that. But I can only do that from the computer, not from my cell phone. So I'm not sure I'll be able to do that today. But anyway, so I had this cellmate, and her name was Monique, and she was French. She didn't speak much English at all. She could speak better English if she wanted something, you know, wanted to borrow something. And she didn't have any family on the outside that was putting money in her commissary account or anything. So when we would get snacks from commissary, she would never get anything. Once in a while, I would order her a bag of something, you know, whatever I thought that she might like, maybe a bag of chips or a little bag of candy or something. But the other girls, she loved the Skittles. So the other girls, they would order their Skittles, and Monique would be laying there. She had a bottom bunk. She would be laying there on a bunk, and some of the other girls, y'all, they just had no morals, no conscience or anything. They would throw the Skittles onto the floor, and poor Monique, she would get up out of her little bunk and pick those Skittles up off that dirty floor and eat them. That was sad. I would never do that to somebody. I would rather spend the 50 cents and buy her a bag than throw them on the floor and treat her like an animal. But her hair had been bleached blonde when she got arrested. So you could tell how long she had been in jail. You know, a couple of weeks would go by and you would think, oh, she's been in jail for 3 months now because her hair's grown out this much. And then her hair would go out some more and say, well, it's been 4 months now she's been in jail. But she was arrested, y'all, for stealing clothes off of somebody's clothesline. Oh, Lordy. At least I had class. I attempted to steal Donna Karen cashmere sweaters. So if you're going to be a shoplifter, be a shoplifter with some class. Don't steal somebody's used clothes off of their clothesline. So anyway, I have a lot of other jailhouse stories to tell y'all, and I'll be doing that in future videos. I just got to get to feeling better and get this ankle healed. I am so tired of this pain. It's just turned me into a very ornery person. I don't like to be ornery. I like to be laughing and fun-loving and have excitement and fun. Today is the apartment's Halloween party, and they were combining our apartment complex, the one where we had the carnival party, Magnolia Gardens, and then another one in our area, and they were going to take everybody on the bus to where the party's being held. So I'm so sad that I have to miss it today. Even if I wasn't babysitting, I would still have to miss it because I can't be on this foot. So thank you for being here today. Please give me a thumbs up and share my videos. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And y'all just keep on coming back. Bye, guys.